Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Dutch Supra Club. If you're new to the series, please click here. As we saw last time, one of the bolts came loose on the propeller shaft and I have to replace it. Just to be sure, I've ordered all 6 bolts and nuts, but I have a 2-week delivery time, so that's something for a later episode. I also received some pretty exciting news. Jordi managed to weld the runners onto the plenum. He welded them with AlMG5, which is an alloy made for welding cast aluminum, or aluminium. I'll leave it up to you. After receiving the intake, I started to sand the flanges with some sandpaper on a flat surface. As we can clearly see, the flange is getting nice and flat. I just need to sand the grinding marks off the edges. I also sanded the idle valve flange and it's ready to go into the car. So there's a few connectors, vacuum hoses and coolant hoses that need to come off first. We also need to swap out the throttle cable since the OEM one is too short. The fuse box cover is a great way to keep your bolts in one place. To remove the throttle cable, you need to lift it slightly and pull it out from the side. That's the first part. Let's undo the lower intake. There's a few bolts on the side, as well as a bracket that holds them in place. Once this piece is off, the fuel rail can come off as well. Now the last intake part comes loose and we can start putting in the new intake. The beauty about custom-made products is that you can make the fitment however you desire it to. Oh man! The battery is in the way, but luckily we can move it to the side. We just need to cut the battery tray so it fits better. After shaving the battery tray, it fits pretty nice, I like it. Time to cut the remaining intercooler pipes to size. And remember, measure twice, cut once. 1 down, 2 to go. Having the right tools available really makes a difference. After deburring and flaring them, I put them on the car and I could install the new throttle cable. There's 2 bolts and a plastic press screw holding the cable in. I'm using a GT4 cable, which as you can see is much longer. You'll need to enlarge the hole a bit so the adjustment nuts can fit through. You first put it all the way in, tighten the bolts and then press a white plastic screw in place. And attach the other side to the throttle body. In the current setting it has too much slack, so I'll need to move it to the last hole. The pre-made holes were too small, so I need to re-drill it to make it fit. I checked again and the slack is gone. If everything goes to plan, we should be able to start her up in the next episode. Please feel free to subscribe and leave a comment below. That's all I have for you today. I hope to see you next week. Thank you for watching.